Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Well, okay, I did it again. In a recent column, I got into trouble. I used the F word, fiduciary. And my most recent transgression was to point out the simple fact that insurance agents are compensated by commissions on products they sell. They have no fiduciary duty to legally act in the best interest of their customers. Every time I remind readers that sellers of financial products don't have a fiduciary duty to their customers, I get indignant responses from financial salespeople who seem to think I have accused them of being unethical. Well, that's not the case. Someone who sells financial products may well operate with integrity. In fact, their licenses typically require that they be fair and honest. These salespeople may care about their customers and be committed to selling only products that they believe that will meet their customers' needs. But being fair and honest and ethical for a salesperson is not the same thing as having a legal fiduciary duty to the consumer. Now, the word fiduciary has a specific meaning in our legal system. It describes those in positions of trust or authority who are required by law to act in the best interest of those they represent. A fiduciary is an advocate for the consumer, who is legally then termed a client. Attorneys have a fiduciary relationship with their client. The executors have an estate. They are a fiduciary. So is a trustee, who's someone acting under a power of attorney, or an agent hired by you to represent your best interests. For example, real estate agents can be fiduciaries if they are engaged to represent either the buyer or the seller. Financial planners can also be fiduciaries, yet those who offer financial advice and services in conjunction with the sale of a financial product are typically not fiduciaries. How can you generally tell then whether a financial professional is required by law to act in your best interest? Well, it's relatively simple. You follow the money. Whenever the professionals or wherever their compensation is coming from is most likely where their fiduciary responsibility goes. So if you hire a fee-only financial planner, you're directly paying that person for financial advice and fees. You are writing a check out to them. The planner receives that income from you and others like you directly. You are clients in that case. You are not a customer, and the planner is legally obligated to act on your behalf. But that's not the case if you buy financial investment products or receive financial advice from someone who is compensated by commissions. That means you're not writing a check. The money is coming from the company from whom you just purchased the product. It doesn't matter whether this person, whether their business card says financial consultant, financial planner, investment advisor, broker. Anybody can use those terms. If they are paid by commissions from financial company, he or she is a sales representative whose financial responsibility is to those companies. They may call you their client, but in a legal sense, you are not. You are a customer who buys products from a salesperson, just like those who sell cars, groceries, shoes. Those salespeople owe their loyalty, their fiduciary duty to their employer. They are operating in the best interest of themselves and their company. This relationship has a built-in conflict of interest because financial salespeople make most of their money from commissions. Their recommendations to customers are usually biased toward investments that will be the most profitable for them. Their legal responsibilities are to act fair and honestly. Most either don't or won't disclose the amounts and sources of their commissions. A financial salesperson who is not a fiduciary certainly can act with integrity. I know many of them who do. That means they are honest people who want to thrive in business by selling legitimate products in a responsible and ethical way. It does not, however, make them fiduciaries. Thanks for joining me.